Ram Ram. So, this video is going to be slightly longer than 4 minutes. I usually do 4-minute videos, but I wanted to take my time to make this one because I feel like it's a very important, very useful concept. So, here is the thing, most of us in life, we are only hankering after an experience. My own desire to make all these videos is also the result of me having an idea out there that, oh, like I will feel like this if I make all these videos, and oh, look at me uh, changing the world through this whole knowledge sharing and so on. We have our own imaginations that we play with, and life is always a mix of luck and hard work and God knows what else. So, without digressing, what I wanted to say is that everything that we are ever after in life is an experience. And so, if you are feeling stuck in life, here is what I would humbly suggest you do, because I have done this with myself, and probably it will help you also. So, I call it the ABCDE framework, inspired by my professor who gave us another similar sounding name. So, what is this ABCDE? So, we will start with the C and the D. So, C stands for complaints. What are the complaints that we have in life right now? D stands for desires. What are the desires that we have in life right now? And one thing I've observed, at least inside my internal dialogue, what I've observed is my complaints, whatever they may be, are actually desires which are hiding in a mask. Say, for example, my friend borrowed 10,000 rupees from me, let's say, and my complaint is that he has taken 10,000 rupees and not given me back. That is my complaint. But what is the underlying desire? The desire is that I want my 10,000 rupees back with me. So, complaints are nothing but desires which are wearing a mask. So, how we can do this exercise, if you wish to do it, is that write down all the list of complaints that you have in life. It can be something as silly as, my neighbor makes a noise, etc., to as something as serious as I do not have enough money for paying my house loan EMI. I don't know what it like. I mean, you can make a list of your complaints, and then look at your desires. Like, what are your desires? So, like for example, I want to go to Goa for vacation. I mean, there are millions of young people in India who keep planning to go to Goa. None of them make it. So, it could be a desire for a higher salary, it could be a desire for a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, kids, health, God knows. So, we all have desires. So, like, make a list of desires. And then here is the magic. So, take the list of your complaints and convert them into desires, right? So, all of your complaints are now only a list of desires. So, in A, B, C, D, E, C is gone. Yeah. So, now we will look at what is E. E stands for energy and also experience. So, the desires which I have, I am I am after a certain desire because I want a certain experience out of it. So that is what the E stands for. Uh, I'll take the most common example. Everyone wants more money, right? Why do they want more money? Because they want to do things with that money. And what are the things that they want to do with that money? It is usually maintenance, upkeep of the lifestyle. For example, living where you live is maintenance. Then there is aspiration, like, maybe I'm living in 2 BHK, I want to live in 3 BHK. I am driving a Santro, I want to now drive Mercedes. Like there is no end to that. Like, there is no end to desire. But my point is that uh, our internal peace is disturbed because we are running after some experience. Now, here's the thing: I'm nobody to judge, and I cannot give you a standard that says you must think of it in only this way. But I'm just bringing to attention that the experiences you're after can also be written down, and it can be done in the privacy of your own mind and heart. You don't really have to share with anyone. So now you will have desires and you have a list of experiences. And some more magic we will do, as you can imagine. Every desire we will now convert into the experience, right? So, for example, if my desire is I want 10,000 rupees, the underlying experience I'm after is that I want to purchase my favorite, let us say, sofa. So, what is the final destination? It is experience. So, it started with a complaint. My friend took my 10,000 rupees and he did not give it to me. That was the complaint. And then from there, it became a desire. Desire is I want my 10,000 rupees. And then from there, it became experience, which is I want to experience buying of a sofa, the 10,000 rupees sofa, so that I can sit on it. Yeah. So C converts into D, D converts into E. So you only have E now. Then there is B. B stands for big picture. What is the big picture of your life that you are looking at? What are you trying to achieve? What are the big goals that you are after? And those can also be seen clearly when you look at the list that is in the E. So B and E. And now the most important thing, which is A. A stands for attention. Now, my master has said one thing, which is where attention goes, energy flows. That's a beautiful phrase, actually. So, where is our attention in life? When we wake up, our attention is on the mirror because we are busy brushing the teeth, and you are seeing the face and you are seeing the teeth and the brush, right? Like that is your attention is fixed on to that thing for maybe, like, say 40 seconds or 2 minutes or whatever it is that you brush your teeth. And then when you take a bath, your attention is on the bath. When you wash your clothes, your attention is on the clothes. When you drive a vehicle, your attention is on the road, hopefully. Please do not drink and drive, do not smoke and drive. Be careful on the roads. But yeah, my point is that attention, every action that we perform is powered by attention. And these days, thanks to the internet and short form content, attention has become super scarce. Again, like if you want help with that, feel free to reach out to me. Like, I'm happy to consult with you and help you through all of this. But this is all free content I'm giving, so this is like gyan that you can use for free and see results in your life. Pay attention to the list of experiences that you have and add your energy to it. That is what will bring you results in life. That is what will actually reduce the complaints in your life. And even if you are able to simply do the exercise of A, B, C, D, E, and writing down A, where is my attention these days? What am I busy paying attention to? And B, what is the big picture in my life? What do I want out of my life? What are the things I want? And looking at C, what are my complaints in life? D, what are my desires in life? E, what are the experiences I am after? And then also writing E, and like second part of E, which is where is my energy currently invested in? Is my energy invested in a relationship? Is it invested in a certain job? It is invested in a certain car? I don't know. Is it invested in a certain piece of land or apartment or God knows? So making this list and then taking that C, converting it into D, taking the entire D, converting it into the E, then we only have A, B, E, which is like abe. So with that, I wish to close the video. Um I hope that this was useful. If even if it was not, please do comment. This is my first video that I have crossed like 4 minutes, and I'm really eager to see if people find this useful. If you're watching this video, chances are high that you're somebody in my circle, and I'm just like a little nobody that is just trying to practice his public speaking using the power of YouTube. So I'm just going to share this as much as I can publicly in my WhatsApps and wherever. And if you like it, please do share it with your friends. And I will see you in the next video. So keep living a awesome life, and be positive and be energetic, and yeah, you got this. So Ram Ram.